Mamwachi. Ampa me kope baby a hide adwuma na dɔɔso. Ampere ankasa. Ampere tiwudia maami abena. Stay with me. Me kwa bonten kudidi.
So we could put the machines back in the one computer lab and create the library space.
Oh, sorry.
Everything is supposed to, yeah.
Okay. Pese me ni mudi nkomo kakra. Man pese me pia bonten. Mazo. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Pese me ko didi wa bonten. Ohu abonten. Inside the out to her on the house side, na dear my boy Juman Kasa. Next week, students in a bus school. Next week. Hey! Hey, and some big, and some more Kosovo Ghana. Kevin Taylor, yeah, Radinyanko Ponyaminshira wo Kevin. Hey, expo. Me ba me lunch. Oh, me de me konto mere now. Amika asem nchiro. Ehana mu se wusu pia brofedua no beta awie no. Na obu afu. Ntimi de me momo ne me konkon me konto mre me my nekura de wachi. Ena me ba betena bontin biom. Me ni mu bedi nkomo. Enra. You see Ghana for yan asem o mobo. Enra mbe bisa say Ghana government na ekuo bi ana hwe oba ha oba abrochi ya Ghana for baby a yebedu bia ye so miserable ma your brains cannot it does not come up with ideas. We are so miserable. Ghana for you miserable. We are lazy to think. We only talk about things that does not bring progress. Into many of the yen nuanom ya yen neighbors ya omo free ba yere bon ho no mo ba Accra ebe ye transit ombeji visa the first day omo da Accra no ohun eye da yesi enani plane betu say ni wofa visa no aye ready bebregu abrochi hanom I'm telling you inti amankose asema ekoso wo Ghana no wo be hu nipa bebre ya omo efuaso asade omo adwene nya adwuma enye se omo adwene nya adwuma o omo adwene no enu ho na ya adwuma adwene ni nu ho monhwe Canada Japan someone like that obeye program wa abrochi ha seriously someone like that oba be program e wa abrochi ya Worcester mama nkanche Worcester ko Ghana fo mugu Worcester ho omo enye omu nyina ba mama nka asem nchire nkurasefo nkwa na gu Worcester ho said de me kan no omo be ye transit the first day omo de ko takura de krobi o ho nko hoda from eastern region efuo mu ho obe ye transit wa Accra obedu ho kura me sei pin otwakwan mu kuro onim so otwakwan mu ne wofa bi a wabetena ho no nso ache a opese ye boni din se ono no ye ne yemfa ahemfo sam yemfa niam bi nhye ne nsa no wabesesa omu nyina bebregu Worcester even New York City kuro mu ntimi entena ho eno ntina bebre omu believe what Twene Jonas say no New York City they can't unim why because even driving test for them to do a driving test to be drivers New York City they can't to omu gugu Worcester emre wafo to Worcester mamika seminchiro eti say mefa ne say eni Mississippi no mu Worcester ye krokitwa bi me say omo ye transit efa one plane edo de ba Accra takura de onu hoda even we say yesi Ghana baby a wako akodu eye baby a mefa ne say nyese ne wofa bi na ebeda G na yede ne beda G a anka kumasi kronum kronsi hoda ene bebre gugu Worcester omo ntimi survive in the cities to say krom ha many of them Worcester ekro kitwa bi baby a yeyi bibifo na di enjuma se mrewa ya obi ho a okosha adwuma mu kura baby a 4 months na on man fie meda ono ane mpaso or twitwimre wato na ya ye ne KK kai sa because na adwene no entimi nu ba bia eno ntima menka asem nkyerɛw we have many Ghanaians ene when the change is coming with force when we say aye dendenden amayen the change that will bring Ghana to a level I betimi I feel proud internationally no look at what but I'm so proud that Kevin Taylor because he took initiative many Ghanaians would not have even thought about it. Kevin Taylor, an initiative that a Ghanaian would sit back and say uma metre utirisu wa pampa so te said the Canada Agyapong nation kaso babe didi atemono hey na de fella me say want me enyi in somewhere the allegations are always no you couldn't talk about it but wo mama wo papa ye say eno ye wonima de bi eye ghetto fighters omo fight wo edwam omo ano kasa no utiri so wapan wo mama twe wo we say eye edwadifuo entokwa ye ka intellectual debates or the bibiato so come and defend yourself with language everybody should understand you. If womu hofo no de omote aboa kosia wo maame wo papa omote ase Ghana fo moma yanimu ye na nkosiafo bi se sika akodi omonsa unim niama afa omuturu mu unim niama afa omukokobo omote ho no bebre ontimi ntina straight the same painful na mema omuntimi ntina straight unim niama akọ niama ekoso wo Ghana MPP this MPP is not the MPP you know this MPP eyekuo na aje yetwa wo say aje you are it a gang MPP party no eye gang bia aje wo swear so obekum eba ne kun a obekum yen papa yen Chris Akrofi or see Kennedy with his fault has used his money to open companies in Ghana. What has Kevin done for people in his village? Okay. Papa, you see how he's handing you chicken coins. Why empower for you to open your own company? And I say, well, be a Juma, Ujia Sumbo and Sana Wakoje, a Juma Bena Kennedy, Buyama, Papa Chris. Enunti se wabue mameka asemicho minimo bi owo big company wa ha oya ade anya ye kan minimum krofo bi omabue big company se ye di rape to omoso a it is despicable, it is dirty, it is filthy egu asase ho fin. You see why you have exchanged money for your substance. What makes you a human being? You see what you have just said. What has Kevin done? Maminka asemicho you see a didi dada a yes na didi preko Kevin Kennedy abu adwuma enunti onkum emfa. You see how Ghana for you see how easy we can be blind. You see how easy you are blind, my brother. Wabu adwuma come and see njuma nkrofo bi wa ha watch imfutuo mu ho adwuma no imfutuo mu ho. Come and see a Juma in painful or yet Jew no be a bibi kasibi. Yet the dakron bringing it down. Do you know he has defiled the essence and the innocence of human being? So who make it even one word I discriminatory against another human being who were big company. Even if you are contract with a big company, we advertise. Papa. Yes, say mawunti edimpa eye. Munim dimpa. You have sold yourself for you to even ask me stupid questions like what you just did. Well, be a company. Maminka seminchiro. I rather be poor. And be alive and have an opportunity for myself than to dine with thugs and killers. What are you talking? So we'll be a day. Enunti, when you see how easy Obroni beto. Well, how easy the white man got you because Obaya no the cigarette or the akpeteshi mame o papa atakba akpeteshi dada muda so ye no yentime rain fine akpeteshi me no nice and fine and son. And until you see how easy Kennedy I clear your mind Who insults more? Hey, Papa, Maminka Seminchero. Yasi, who did the mayor? Who did the mayor? A ya refuse who say one man. Go back to Kevin. Ni previous now, Cambrofa Casino. Mugana for Mantiasie. Maminka Seminchero. Tamana Kennedy Cambrofuna, or Bruni di watama won't tiasiano. Now when him say, now when say, what's the debate that you are even comparing the filthy mouth of Kennedy Agyapong with Kennedy, with Kevin? My brother, say what man when you fra Yamau small chicken change. Let me tell you, just by elevating the names of Ghanaians, that we don't want a color in our midst. That one is dignifying enough, my brother. She, Maminka sem teteno, mame ufrifie, now disika po ebreno. Mame mpesa obejisika no pesa unhunia wudisika no baby a wudisika nifi. Ene mame fuwa danie widifuwa onyayanka ne ba ene Kennedy nkoda. Who's just say who fin ya the fin and I can't say no. I'm Magana. I fin people like yourself who will exchange their dignity, who will exchange their innocence for money. That is exactly who you are. Sellouts. Yes, my dear. That's okay.
Those keys I gave you, where'd you put it?
I put it in Cindy's mailbox.
Oh,
I was just saving it for her because I didn't want to leave it on my desk.
yeah, I got you.
Okay. So and then I left each one's in their mailboxes the 2.
Okay, awesome.
Okay? I'll be in a few minutes. Yeah, my fee school we take cut na baby how could I say no kasa. Oh, a boo. Mamika Semichiro, a hanumu. You fend for yourself. Obia is not above anybody. It's a ma ekrono. It's not Obia. Just say it's not. There's no flexion. Obia and sister ukata obi boneso. Papa Chris. You see the energy you waste defending criminals. You know it is even greater that strips you many opportunities.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you. You too. Adebia won't ya see wo unti hunam niamasia. You are lost in spirit. So won't hunam niamasia, Papa. By you uttering the fact that a question mark obroni mamika samcho a 1% akolaba akopeno wu ye with driving a 16-year first now unya 16 ultimate koji driver's license. A black man will sit down and watch 50 millions to die before because impusuno. You see, ordine atinka akoji kwedu wo de akoji nsa or de akoji sika otobele Ghana Jimmy for like yourself, no, and na mo allow enabling the leaders to do what they do. Ekromuha uye leader, you should be blameless. What you say God, what you say nyame. Unim nienti ankosia fogu Ghana. Unim nienti ankosia like Kennedy Agyapong will send you with small money. Nakodi bonia ebe triple sha by more years. Okada rider sikenti yasun ko twetere. Unim ni aboy naji. Unim nitinwi. Eso yi niti. Eso yi nitinwi. Eso pane ho. No jinabo not na fem. No strip na kumemu. No hohuru mu. My brother Chris, that's foolish question you just asked me. Especially me. Don't come on here and ask me foolish question. I'm talking to sensible Ghanaian people. Asama obisa ameno. Maminka asemichong. Me papa. Oye bonia. Me soninsa. Se me free police. Me free police. Na me soninsa se papa. Me udia don't worry. Me pe lawyer bro. Na so say wutuya kanu. Unim ni entra. I have just saved hundreds of people. Grieve. Ni me papa me kataso. Ni boni obe koswe dino. Obron me hu abrofo bebre wo krom ha omo families and a drive womu to the police station because it is correction of behavior. A nipa dasani ye nipa nti repetition and etimi correcting nipa and nti pese wo change ya wo koso na watete ho watete wakoma say me metie papa wo masom me de masom beti asempa me de manon beka asempa. My brother, don't be fool. Jimmy Sam Unimo a bra a before bebra wutu kromo and crofo bre who is Kevin away a Canada Japan. Do you know how many people has died in this man's hand? Do you know? Condescending, foolish. We are talking about death here. You are talking condescending. Unipa shouldn't cry who ka condescending and insulting. When we say, unim bonene papa. When we say you will take in any minute. When we say ube yi ubeku muna se obofo eba. Ye beteti amoso just to touch obofo. When we say adeshie ma mwada ne we enkoa. When we say mwada ne enkoa. When we Chris we are kwa. We are kwa. Mona se Canada Japan ba ubeko check only Ghana onipa dasani ba e nipa aboti sen kran Jimmy unim ne entra enyo hia o hia na aka wo. Your brain is just poor and until you don't know if you have to insult my brother to teach. But she omu eku aban mu wa ha. Do you know who? Oh, Papa, listen. You know the building I used to work in? Niya ya na twini Jonas ko gina ho a oya glassing. Listen, me na me go downtown. Toronto downtown. USA New York. But me I'm a nature girl. So say I work in a community. I serve people. I serve in a public school system because when me enter amba ha ye many be no more bre inti me jai majuma ebe volunteer ye because na mpese me hu the way I abrofiti tree ye me omu treaty ye me aden na ya lock ye ma wo prisons na Ghana fo de o ma no ye support ye hu Jimmy wo ba be ka hwan stop that she maminka se minchiro diwakua. We are talking to people who are open for change. Change is the only constant thing. But yenkuras seniamentino eya yempese yebe move. We are too comfortable where we are. The laws are not working. Ewo Ghana. Maminka se minchiro mianka sa madamfo. Efijasi asokore we no wo ho no DC no wo ho no odinetun oba besia ema wo Ghana. My brother hwe we obi a mamenka asem nkyerɛ obi be boy round ma me dan mu na wama wa hwe na wa repuno esan se wa promise usika. Brother Chris, I hope your heart changes very soon. That's not what God wants from you. He wants you to advocate for the poor. He wants you to step on the heads of the serpents, to tread at the back of the lions. Do you understand me? What he has here? He wants you to dine with the sharks. Do you have the language for it? And that's about koto. If you were in a time of Daniel, you would dine with the chief, with the king, and worship the idol. What are you talking about? Unimemma pajama and mine. Unimemma pajama or mine. Ubabe defend who? A tainted soul like Canada Japan. Foolish. A tainted soul. A wounded one like that. People are dying in Ghana. You're talking foolishness, not to insult. Insult who? Who are they? because you have lifted them and put them over your shoulders. And I will now see every war, so you don't know, say you have freedom to free another person who is in captivity, like you, your head. It's all captured by these powerful men. Nobody has power over anybody. And until Obiara is responsible for what they are supposed to be responsible for. So what is the freedom there? And can make nonsense. So what is the fahudie? So wunnim wunya mi obo wo na wunnim fahudi ode ma wo. Na wo recognize ebra ye nananu mo bra ye. Anka obi ti se Kennedy Agyapong a wabetna brochida a onim sadie yetimi ekipu slave as a slave. Umetna hanumu me defend you obi ti se Kennedy Agyapong because he does not need the defense. Guess what? Mamina ne wachire no wo market ho no utwemu meboa. Unimun krofua ene etitwitwa ekoso wo Ghana, or your heart is so close to feel. When we say your heart is so close to feel, you are those people muyi Daniel ma ye no, because muna mutu kwan kwa abrochi, muna mu wa abrochi a mu wo mu nuane mu ho mani kofie, because your heart is close. Nothing but the truth. Hypocrisy, indeed, my brother Abdul, is sinking Ghana. And people like Akwebi Jimini Bio or Bema Second in the Japan start insulting. My brother! Hey! Unim to me. Unim adia your friend to me. Unim to me. Unim to me, unim fam. And from my elbow, unim from my elbow. If you are so no tiasia, what timu noise no. If you are never no timu noise na. Can you hear? And the Ghana Franca, yesha wiakasa, yesha frama de kasa, ye directing, yesha from, ye bumu be, na ye kasa bem, and na wukasa a joke because you have indulged yourself. You have dined with the killers. And na yen palace hono, I bet than the palace of the wicked. They say yen government way no bodies no, omu ye gangs, omu ye unkuo, omu ye associations by court. Foolish boy, oba be kan de ba de. Upo bi akọ defendia, akola na ye repu no na. 13-year-old akola na ye twenty no. Akola na ye yini e free ni ma me ye mu wo meko a. Enu ne time so beba. My brother, stop foolish na ye kasa. Find somewhere to go. Akola na o ma me ye twenty e mra enu ne time so beba only Ghana. Oh. My yeramu to me, mamu sheshe to me, efim ponching. A ponching bear. Munim se wo freedom. What chichira ponching the bo e dying home for too long. Koko yinu, koko saneno nasha so bejania. We omubia. We omu ene ye jayan. Abrofono krampo enkofa slave biom. Nanso wankasa wakokoto omanim slavery. Jimmy because one who brodo wo fem. One who brodo wo fem Jimmy Chris. Son, come back again. Come back again and speak nonsense. Ye kwa magana. Uni mumranti wa una nanumwa ya duwa mutu che konso e paipa ebimu. One evening na yetimicha ebi before beye tenti e was small islands and so. Have you traveled somewhere, my brother? And I say you do two coins. I quite no why you do two coin factory no broninan. A factory now one Indian for no Monte Brofo, any Puerto Rico for Monte Brofo ne no. When you Ghana could do okra, even my brother big can send you see Iceland in poor a whole new cross and could be binico trampono, but shake Ghana phone crass for like you. This is what they do. My brother Dramani. Ghana for bro, ye bro yensa. Foolish boys like people like that defending Kennedy Agyapong. Yeah, Kevin Taylor, kudos. Obi meya we so mo baby or Canada ha. They will see too. Say mensumenya lie. Mensumenya lie. Worcester in Kurase Fonkwa wa omo beje transit. Ewa Accra the night of their departure no. Edo mo ba be into omo ba be ye visa no mpo no connection man ebe ye omo into omo nimu hwe enegu ho bebre me say ebi hu omo mpa for a whole 6 months no do bro ni fie pepa ne ton what Ghana futuro mu ho speaking nonsense. I will check you out later. Who people are talking and paying for kasa. Find somewhere to go, my brother. Africans are their own enemies. We just need to change the constitution and presidents will set up. Yes. Yes, certain paying for straight. The citizens ne certain paying for straight. The citizens such that because only a human being, but people some like you, this Chris, comment to Hasesiano. They are so foolish. They cannot think beyond. Omungo Daniel Tama and Komuko Koto Hineno. Said your mokotokoto ahemfufuo no mokotokoto inkwasiafuo those people are they means nothing. Omuyemframa omba betwemu akọ ye ka emra etumpo unimu ko a unimu blood ya hye wo ka even Canada ha. Hey papa ye nkyere mu ade school system no cry is wrong. Teacher kwadwo me say brabehwe school dem brabehwe niama nipa bi ti sesa Ghana fo nya de papa bi a ye pese ye we ye pese ye totwene into constitution ni krampo en recognize o ye de wa hye tokuro mu ye say wo ya kola onya 40 years old Ghana esan say ye nkyire nyansa ntino wo ye pen fo nyinyina be ye pen bone because they were never responsible in the first place. And into obi to say in Jimmy Fua omupe din unimu din koro owusu bempamu a omotete ahemfofo no tables nase ahemfofo didi a enuane na etete gu fam no eno no owusu bempamu ne adore enumu adoye enumu ne niamaniama eno no mo sesadi Ekufuado is a failure and say it again and again and again. A failure and in Guasia Magana for and you are staying there. If one person in parliament to say dear Donald Trump be share atem didier because brofo no monte ase ntem say ye di atem kura monte be share atem didier say or the fee abeka America na omuye agi ahoho. Hey. Aha. Mumra meha de. Aha. Ekronie. Emrante wa we anyes 50 years old no mo fly no. 20 something 30 something. 20 something 30 something. Wo untimi nkasa penyenim because unim kasa yanchira o kasa. You cannot be in the same presence as the sharks because yanchira okasa baba hwe ne ekoso wa hanom unim ne ekoso ade bisi na se nipa bi wu enkola wu a sada no ye celebrate omu braveness omu brave way a omu courage to say the emra during the election enkola no mu wu ye ne krom ha ankomo be ye debi no ma celebrate omo say omo ye brave men and women Ghana for mo defin akankoro no ye be hwe George Floyd na oye drugs George Floyd no onye obi a oye adwuma papa bia o George Floyd no what problem with drugs but when we say owu hwe omo you see omo the biblical omo say enipa bia ohia moa no eye wo a wo no wo hia moa na sade until when somebody dies in your hands more or less to die in the hands of an officer an army officer who's supposed to be disciplined unya double punishment yede obi e komode no timi kotumu for 10 years for stealing goat. Na ya money what didn't capital money. Aji thousands of food from people. Or didn't ban sikemu. Aji amankolebie wuwu. Or baby nene ma wu ewo den bi mu. This is how they look at it. Obrone will make that person, they look at that person, that thing no very seriously. It's a hand more pain be the bonia. They deal with you mercifully. Obey them. Even lawyer crampo obe defend you crampo no. Papa, we seek a obey you not any panel or wadanya. Ne danyi namrara obeton. Sa what ya see? Sa what in a cano? Because onyam kwasia fo muha omu defendi omu. Eham kwasia fo muha. Ah, omu defendi. Sa what ya see? Ya temrase ye nimu mra. Ye bunipa. Omu bunipa unto omu tete yen. Ube mua by force ye better because emrano or the system no a working. Or see, as for me, as I have said, or say we will make sure that constitution is changed and whatever Nanado is will drag him to court. My brother, muma yen kasakeke. We need actions. Nanado is just for nothing. Now stop saying I am not corrupt again. I say I want to shower in sky. My brother, ye jai me hu hiya. Ewo Ghana ena ye name preko ahemfofo name preko na edidi sese ewo Ghana ena ya na yete esun won framam ya na ye ni hu akire to say the eyes of eagle Africa for ya na ye ni hu anyway ye ni e wa akire de bia me ka kire nkwala mu we school mu ase hey. Wow, be me desk when I be me bibi me bag. Now even if I don't see you at the fofre hu. Ye ne ye tifem wase. Ye hu hwe ewia ebo ha. Ye ti wei obi nso hanom age okọ university. No be scientist. No wakosua sua just to credify, just to give it a credited way, just to log it in a book, just to have a system. Obisu babe suya, sani ebeye the same thing. Sani ebeye standard. Isu yempa di suya. Osi join Trini Jonas for change. You are good. You have wisdom. Meda se papa unsu wo wisdom pa. Wisdom osi iron sharpens iron. In kwasiafo bi ba hanom a esan so madwene negu ntu ka asem a they cannot even keep up with what is going on. Enunti wa Keventela wa on the asema to Agyapong ko Canada Japan o se aboa o maami ayese o papa ayese me say eno no unim eno ye frɛ no Shona amen kpata wo ka wo no ne kene nkabo ye se ma yibo o maami to na nso no gina chire yi asema ye kana no enye wo maame ne wo papa na wo maame ne wo papa enye Ghana ho no mte ono nso ne maame ne papa enye Ghana ho no mte Ghana then what have we changed? Change ni ba, we try to stop it. When the change is coming, we're trying to stop it. My brother Osinanado exposes our constitution further. In fact, he has opened our eyes on how bad. You see, it is a good thing. No, you see how you are a very smart man. You actually, or say Ismail, we are very smart. Oh, you see, he has opened our eyes on how bad our constitution is. We are taking action, my sister. You have put it in a more positive. You see, with thankful. Omo chrew how we see a shifa. Obi tanwa so your favor. Look at how you put it. You put it in a very, very more smart form. Say somebody, it's not as bad. You need to recognize where you are going wrong. Now see, Obi to say Kufuado has never tasted poverty. A very spoiled child. And Odianyini temper tantrums. As some says resolve no, what they do is they fight. So you have put it in a more positive note, or you have put it in a more intellectual format. It is something you can document. You can actually measure. Ghana, we don't work with even measurement. We don't work with numbers because it's just too much for. We don't measure our successes. What is going on wrong? Because obi dinano, obi diatro, we debia takashi, debia kalabule, because we don't want the facts. And unti Canada Agyapong betina TV so. And now o mame, o papa. How does the mame and papa got to do? O mame and papa, ubet me the atembebre. Eno no nim eye dwemu entokwa eye pipe anu ntokwa open toto like this so that so ekun ekasa te se de wokun o pipe anu Canada Agyapong pipe anu ntokwa na oni Kevin ekun Kevin the factor to wanim unso gina ho ekun pipe anu ntokwa eni efuo mu ntokwa hey me bebru hey o ma me be say o bomu te se okraman ba ye kasa with sense, and you are talking mama papa, and I may you say, may obey your day, and crania ya bruno da first my boy, obey namo, or Koshipango Spon or by Momoko. Seriously, and when I can Agyapong canoe, my brothers and my sisters, let me tell you, I shall see back in the old days, yet there be before ye say Kishri. Ye dear be before ye say Sebi ye object. Ye be fire be before far who dear Yankupon di Shirayen. One na omudi yen so ano mujune asase no ho adwene pa. Obroni fa kwan foforo so ebe je sa enimudie no. Ena to make you forever slave no. Ena oye science bi. Boa one no sani ahwe akola wa witness adea eye very very downton for so long no obeye wicked nti ama bibiniti mu abeye den because eniama wehu no ekrom wa pandemic ni si ye na abrafo ye kemu be my sister be was ya and every day was a pandemic mo na afa na pandemic esi mo abrabo mu be hwe the psychological effect have wo krom ha be share the mental health nso yen na mu so adentra ya de ya wodidu ya say ya ma wahu say say ade bia ye punishment no asa ye blessing for you unim what ade ya wo yakora wo nti kora biom eno na Ghana fo bia ye no eno ma ye stone a sign sa entity ye no eni eniama esisi ye emere bi etwam wo maame de atetew ode adue wo mu because obroni no materials ni nyinara omo na omo di wiase so omo beje ye ne ye di the oldest bone ayo bibini the first university kwahwehwe eye Africa the first science ni odi glasses ni entia ene hu mitinwi black na hu manimu ya ayese yi no oyo bibini ni oye first surgical and open chest surgery oyo bibini ni oye traffic light nti ene ye hu se traffic light ye red gold green oyo bibini wonim ni oye ya ene mitinwi sa ye kinki ametimi atwe omu ye bibifuo ene ebibifuo nti eniama bebre ye wanim dia omu se yenkwan e wo school hu nanso ye pushi ye ema the first person ever phone ya ye de bell sa broni bell na to so no oyo bibini working alongside bell esan se wunimu hu nti no ojimini bi se Canada Agyapong ontimen build hwe ontimen change abrabobi ontimen kum man mebuna ene yesi enipa ewu ene yesi we school dem wa yesi e dia no mo kan fa wana so mba be defend wa ese sanka ye nyina ye de yan no bom eka edi mra esi hono ya ma chicken change jimi se ye Awurade Nyankopon ma me ka je me hwe me yo ba be sia Ghana. Tell me a woman or yes teacher ni ye tua ne ka with the economy e wo Ghana. Economy e wo Ghana no teacher ni o anasa kire me nurse ni a wesi ni flat oti krom or drive 4x4 owo matre na kwasie bia ne sempro ye manager bi otimi akọ adwuma mu akọpa adwuma na ye di adwuma na ma no without any hassle. Papa brabak be ka kire me enye ne maame bi na ekofa back door bi hey woni mkrofo mu go abrochi ya so bi kana asem niam wakomu wo Ghana empenfo omo ne na ya soma ne keke mu defile innocence of people. Unim okra ede nipem unim kra no tu tietia so Nyankopon ebufu hye be bom nyina mo so Nyankopon ebufu hye be bom nyina mo so obi o si kwan se Nyankopon anim de emma Ghana fo so Nyankopon ebufu hye be bom so Nyankopon ebufu hye be bom so Ghana fo obi o si kan kwan wa wo defend any government away personnel wa wo defend Nyankopon ebufu hye be ba wo so double hu owusu bempa me maka to ho me si nensa we me kro ba besia mensa hwe mensa me si be dreni hu because na so be yeden Nyankopon se obema na se na koma no eyeden mo na so so nchange a o ti message na so nchange a obema na yeden mo amo no nu nyame e de akogye woni a ene hwe fix the country for no o titiru be na ewom Nyame say or you sue the foolishness out of this world to shame the one who thinks is strong. Way France for edu tamana ye di no mu no the president no he gave up or say radin ya yenia ya be nyina wie on sene obi a onyansan sene obi amama nkasam chew ememma kuku damfo makọ war omu a fry no makọ secret places omu ye discipline omu fa bribe omu ye hye omu tie nyame asem egu kromu ha no mu serve obi ai eya mase yanka ebusiafo mfa me ho omu se etiefo na mete abonten sorry network no etwaye anyway mesen akọ me lunch time abetina abonten agye mframa kakra ma me nsanko inside ma me nko didi meduan but let's fight together. Let's keep up the fight. Let's keep it up. Tauti ase nkrofo esu omu ni ano amanfo obre hanomo o teacher ni yasiesie ne classroom fefefe eniama we ba na meniama ma hoda aban atua ni nyina aban atua ni nyina on fa nensan ka she free ni bottom o ka se mi pewei frum ne ya woda we ne yefre na aban enye ne wo ka se ye hia we no ba be defend wo ka se we na nkosiafo bi o moti nche komodi o mo nso ba be defend Nyankopon hira wo se wo pe no koreti ye be se hi nyame hira mo nyina afedi eja me betena abonten hi what's wrong with you you look so tired. What have you been doing?
Yesterday I drove.
Why?
From Sudbury, I drove for 10 hours. I was not yesterday, but the day before. And yesterday I purchased a new car, so I had to arrange all of the insurances, stuff like this.
You bought a new car. That should be a joy.
It is a joy, but I'm really exhausted.
You're exhausted. You know why you have the. Okay. Anyways, and I make an. Yenye juma kura yesi abe. Mommy, Papa, I will talk to you later. Thank you. Semwa sheme ye nyina ye beku akono abomwai. Or say God bless you my sister. Or say okay fight our mother fight. Ye beku say ye nyina ye fa pay baako ba ye beba. Nyame nhira mo wai. Me go back to work and now you see baby me will be me representing Ghana. Me representing Ghana big time. Baby me will be represent Ghana. South ya say me blaze kwa onim ko form matter bebre free me ho. Obi na pam brem you from Ghana. Nyame nhira mo wa me so mabre. See seriously let's keep up the good fight, but kudos to Kevin Taylor. He has done a marvelous job actually. He has done so well. Many Ghanaians unim asem unim mpemfo omo frɛ me ompɛ sɛ omo ka me say brana me no nanka yeti ho nanka me bisa question. Everybody is chicken. And so everybody is afraid to talk. Please share. Why? One share na Adianko. Hi. You okay?
Yes, I'm just here to ask a question about registration.
Did you register already, or this is the first?
This is the first time.
Is she turning 4 or he's turning 4?
She's already 4.
Already 4. You want her to start school?
Yes.
Okay. You live in the area?
Yes.
Okay. So we need birth certificate, health card, 2 proof of ID for the address, and you can register.
That's it?
That's it. Yeah.
Okay. Could I register her next week?
Next week, school starts on the 9th.
On the 9th.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to do it today?
Not today, it's up to you, but just that if you don't do it before, I'm going to be very, very busy.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can call me. Do you know the number?
I've been calling for the whole day.
Yeah, listen, I'm the only one in the office. So right now I'm supposed to be having lunch.
Okay, sorry.
So I can register you, but why don't you call me? I'm going to be in the office till like 3:30.
Yeah.
So call me if you don't have.
You want to give me a call when you're done, so I'm not interrupting nothing?
No, I'm going to be glued to my desk. I have a lot to do. So you can call me.
School number?
Same number.
Every time I call it, it's like a fax and sound machine.
No, 416 316 394
394
2340.
234. Yeah, this is your number.
Yeah. Call. I'll pick it up. I'm just going to be done in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, sweetie.
I also have a question about Caden.
Caden?
Yes.
Who's
Not
Caden?
Smart John. He goes to school here.
Uh-huh.
His mom doesn't know if he's gonna go to school online or if he's gonna.
They have to call. They have to call. Yeah.
Okay.
They have to
Thank
call.
you.
Okay. Anyway, me refi na meka. Kevin Taylor, enkrofo, eniama enkrofo ntimi nye no. Eno no Ghana for ya no ye pasem so asem. Nobody wants to. Hwe ye ememma omu akokodro. Ye chese ye hia nso ye suro. Adentira, I don't get it. We need it. Anyway, Nyankopon hyiram ye besan akasa. Thank you.